Brawny, boisterous and badass. These are probably the three things that come to mind when you think of a Harley. And lots of growth. And all that is found on this, the 1200 Custom. It's part of Harley's Sportster series and sits between the Iron 883 and the 48. Making an impression is something the Custom does fairly well, like with this fat front tire. There's ample chrome, like the 5-spoke wheels coupled up with the staggered twin exhaust, and they add to the whole retro feel. It's also a little larger in size, slightly longer than the 48 with a slightly higher seat and a slightly longer wheelbase. So while it will turn heads, it just feels a little less of a bad boy when compared to the 48. It's powered by a V-twin that makes 96 Newton meters of torque nice and early in the rev range, so it's easy to get going. Once on the move, the engine feels best cruising at around 100 to 120 kph, which is not bad at all. It's got a decent amount of power on tap, so you crank open the throttle and the bike really goes. But as we've seen on other Harleys, gear shifts are clunky, especially getting into first takes a lot of force. But the Custom does make for a good tourer, and that's because its seating position is a bit more relaxed with a pull-back handlebar and forward set pegs. The seat is well cushioned for long hauls, and overall the bike feels pretty compact and not too intimidating. It also boasts of a proper highway-worthy 17-litre tank instead of the puny 8-litre tank that comes on the 48. And its longer wheelbase and a tad more weight does help it cruise on its home turf, the highway. The way the suspension works is fairly rudimentary, so you can expect a good rattling on less than perfect roads. And the way it steers too, it's able, but you'd be best on well-paved, arrow-straight highways to actually enjoy the experience. The major drawback, there's no ABS. That being said, the brakes are pretty strong, but that also means taking a little extra care because the tires don't seem to cope up with the stopping power. Love it or hate it, the Custom has a character that traditional Harleys are known for, and at nearly 8.4 lakh rupees ex-showroom Delhi, the 1200 Custom offers a strong package that makes a lot of sense for the high milers. The stiff ride could have also been tolerated, however, it's really the lack of ABS that keeps this motorcycle from being the Sportster in the lineup.